So the California Resources Board claims that they can't work on a zero-emission vehicle mandate until this lawsuit that's been now in Fresno court is resolved. So basically, Toyota is stopping by joining this lawsuit and not standing apart from it. Toyota is basically stopping the state of California from, or helping stop the state of California from implementing its clean air laws. So what gives Toyota the right to sue the state of California and stop us from cleaning up our air? Now this law was passed by the legislature, it was signed by the governor. So the question is, why would Toyota sue to stop us from enforcing this law? It's a law that the people want. And that's why you see these signs here.
We're going to get our air cleaned up until the legislature votes on it, and it just did vote on it with 493 in 2002. And now we need the big corporations to not work against it. So with government, big corporations on the side of the environmentalists, we can have a clean world. And until that happens, we're not going to have a clean world.
But that's what brought you out here in the midst of all this noise and dirt and trouble, was the fact that you're hoping to help clean up the air?
Yeah, and I'm hoping to get the big companies to help us do that. Also, I drive a Toyota. And I'm pissed off that Toyota is making money off having a green image, but they're not really being green if they're suing California.
Toyota, stop the litigation, get into innovation, drop the lawsuit, let us breathe air.
Call Toyota, ask them why they're suing the state of California to keep dirty air in our kids' lungs. Here's the press interviewing Plug-in America at this demonstration.
Yeah.
It says Toyota be a leader, move forward, not backward. It's because Toyota is joining a lawsuit against the state of California. Let me give you a hand holding that up.
Thank you, Dad.
Big sign. Very good. Taking over this intersection down there. Might as well get on with it.
Might as well.
Well, Toyota is suing the state of California, thereby suing us taxpayers.
What do they say why they can't make plug-in cars?
They say the technology is not there.
Suing your customer.
And it's too expensive, and people don't want it. All big lies, right?
Well, what did you drive here in?
I drove here in my RAV4 EV by Toyota that gets 100 miles per charge on batteries that's technology that's 10 years old.
So you'd say that it's possible for them to make a plug-in car with a 40-mile range or 50-mile range?
Without a doubt, it's possible to make a plug-in car with 50-mile range.
So this is something new. This is a hot air balloon.
My name is Klaus Andreasen.
Well, you were at the Saturn of Santa Ana when we had this sad event of turning in Bob Siebert's EV.
I always felt, I mean, you know, I worked for Swedish National Public Radio, and I've covered electric vehicles and alternative fuels for quite a few years, and I was always so surprised. Here you finally have a car that is good looking, nice to drive, nice to ride in, and they take them back. It was a very surreal afternoon.
United States, according to the American Lung Association, we are standing in the third most air polluting county in the United States. Clean cars now! Stop the clean one, Toyota! Give us clean cars! Clean cars now! Clean cars now! Clean cars now!
Why is Toyota suing the state of California to keep our air dirty? Toyota is suing the state of California to stop implementation of a law to clean up emissions. So this is the next generation. Now, these are the kids whose lungs are hurt by living amongst cars. All these cars out here emit nitrous and sulfurous acid, which in the presence of ozone and sunlight turns into nitric and sulfuric acid.
Hi, how are you? The person you would have to talk to would have to be our general manager.
And he's, of course, could we arrange a meeting with him?
Would you be willing to talk to us?
Yeah, sure.
We're not asking for a lot of your time. I know you're in the middle of working here, but if we could just get a couple minutes.
I'll talk to you.